Hi all, today I'm looking at Pro Evolution Soccer 16 versus FIFA 16 or FIFA versus PES. I've put some gameplay on the bottom and I've highlighted which game it belongs to. Just going to kind of give an overview of the two and let's kind of give my opinion as to which I believe is better this time around. So first thing, we're just looking at PES here, and then obviously we'll flick over to a FIFA highlight reel as well. So every year we have the same battle, which one's better, PES or FIFA. As always, there's always new changes into each one, so I'll just kind of give a quick chat about the changes between the two, and then obviously we'll look at the games itself. Both games that I've reviewed are on the PlayStation 4, so they have all the features, because I know that FIFA released a lot of new stuff this year which will not be available on the old FIFA 13, sorry, on the PS3s and the Xbox 360. Here I am playing FIFA. This is a penalty. Lionel Messi, obviously, the man about to just smash the ball into the back of the net. Grass looks good. So graphics, both of them always look amazing. There is nothing between the two. Commentary, I'm always a big fan of FIFA because of Alan Smith, the legend, winner of the Cup Winners' Cup for Arsenal, played for Leicester City, and Martin Tyler, obviously, over the Pro Evo guys. So, you know, Konami do a great job, but, you know, commentary's always better. If you're looking at real teams and kind of licensing, FIFA always wins. It's one of the most annoying things that Pro Evo cannot have full licensing. And one day, maybe, you know, FIFA kind of implode and there is no more FIFA organization with all that dodgy stuff going on, then Pro Evo hopefully can get full licensing and then we'll have proper teams, proper leagues again. So some of the new features that are included on PES 16, I believe, is something like collision, enhanced collision system. There's improved aerial duels, which are great, especially when you're doing the headers and stuff in the after corners and get kind of just like generally in the middle of the box after throw-ins and stuff like that. So that was good. There's a wide range of control betters PES has got now. You know, like the 1v1. The AI's got much better. Just like in FIFA and PES, controls and goal celebrations, those things have got better. You've got the Totti famous, the selfie. One of the best things is dynamic weather, and you know, PES I think he's got a really good one as well. When it starts to snow and when you kind of see the rain and see it splashing, I think PES looks much better for that. The new ball physics, PES 16 has a better ball physics, I think. If you see the gameplay in the background, some of the more ridiculous things that happen in FIFA. Wow, what a tackle! Should be sending off there. So far, some of the new features that are really good on the FIFA, obviously, is the women's international teams, which are 12 full licensed women's teams based on the World Cup. Obviously, anyone seen the World Cup, really exciting stuff. The women's football was amazing, so it's great that all of that's included now. There's no touch dribbling. There's a new finishing system. Generally, about 4 or 5 new changes in the FIFA stuff. Compared to what PES has done, is PES has released a lot more changes this time round, I believe. So both camps, you know, they've announced, you know, they're going to have this game out, as they always do, same sort of time of the year. Both improved on the 15s a little bit in the case of FIFA. In the case of PES, I think 15 to 16 is a huge increase. Gameplay, graphics, AI, definitely a lot better. It's a lot smoother. It's crazy tackles that you can see on screen right now. They look so much better on the PES now. Goal scoring as well. Look at David Luiz just there. His hair jumps up and down as well when he scores his goals. In this example as well, because they're playing in the evening, the floodlighting looks amazing because you can see the 4 shadows that you get in the natural game. For my opinion, between the two, PES 16 is more fluid, the graphics are better, the gameplay, plain and simple gameplay, is much better on PES 16 than FIFA. Being a big fan of the FIFA for quite a while and PES, and then all of a sudden FIFA stepped up and FIFA was much better, and so I kind of walked away from the PES franchise a little. Coming back to it, taking a look now, just realised how good and how much fun PES is. Check this goal out from Sergio Aguero. What a goal. Do the robot. Love Aguero. What a great goal. As you can see, you know, FIFA looks good. It has all the names. It has the licensing. It has the full leagues. But I think this time round, PES 16's much better. If you're playing PES with a bunch of mates around the house, that's the one. If you've got people who are playing online as well, PES is the one. If you're playing at home by yourselves, or you love the Ultimate Team, because that's changed a bit, and obviously if you're playing at home, you want to play with your league, you want to play with your team, and you want to have everybody fully licensed, then it's always FIFA. But gameplay and the way it all is, it's definitely PES 16 this time around. I think the graphics, there's a lot of tweaks that have happened underneath. I think Konami this time focused more on realistic gameplay and graphics. The modes are much better. But FIFA have just kind of stuck to what they've had always. And, you know, they've kind of just tweaked a little bit. And obviously they got the licensing, so obviously it makes it easier for them. But for me, this time around, I would say Pro Evolution 16, definitely the better. Yeah, the gameplay has changed on FIFA 16 a little, but this is the one where I'd say jump ship if you haven't already tried it, or if you're thinking on the fence. This is the one for PES. I'm still a fan of FIFA, so I'll stick with FIFA for another year because I'm invested in both. But if I'm playing around and I've got a lot of people come around, it's got to be PES. PES all the way. If it's just me and I just want to play a few seasons as, you know, a team, I want to bring them up through the ranks, I want to do all of the Master League, as PES calls it, I want to play through the full career seasons, then I'd go FIFA route. And the Women's International is a nice touch as well. Some say it's a bit gimmicky because there isn't anything FIFA have added really behind the hood or anything, but as you can tell by the two gameplays that are up on screen as well, I'm still kind of enjoying the PES over the FIFA. They're both great games. Marcel got red. Crowd the ref, change his opinion. Never happens. Footballers always think they can make the ref change his mind once he's kind of given a red card. So yeah, last year FIFA 15 was great, and I think FIFA 15 was better than PES 15 last year. This year, what FIFA have done is kind of, once they drop the ball, because that's a bit harsh, they've not improved it as much as they should have done. Oh, what a goal there. Oh, Mr. Rodriguez, take a bow. They haven't improved much, but, you know, they've still got a nice shiny game out of it. It's worth playing. It's got everything you want, but I think this time around, PES 16 wins it. And it's not by a lot. It's just literally which one do I prefer playing the game-wise. It's PES 16 all the way. But if it's more about how am I going to get longevity out of it, it's always FIFA, I'm afraid. I have to say, you know, to go back to that and say I get more out of that. Obviously, you've got the ability to play Ultimate Team now with the fully licensed people, the players, everything. Oh, Luca, no! What were you doing? No, ref sent Luca off. Straight red for poor Luca. Look at his hair as well. It looks good. He looks great in the game. So yeah, that's my opinion. Hit me up if you disagree with regards to my comparisons of the two. And I'll post more videos of both anyway, some more guides and stuff on how to do certain things. I've noticed there's a lot of gameplay out there anyway, so how to beat Legendary, I've got World Class, the rest of it. So yeah, play both. Tell me what you think. Hit the big subscribe button if you want to subscribe for more hints, tints, walkthroughs, reviews, previews, anything.
when he can see it all the way. Well, Chelsea certainly benefited from their new side. Oh, that's superb!
Well, it's a shot to nothing, but it's one of the best goals he'll ever score. Bottom left from that distance, incredible.
Well, here's the goal again.